Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City. Wishing he had a moment. Again, that's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Williams. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Holmes with the handoff to Damian Williams. Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of
working with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
To Chris Godwin.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
Buccaneers.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Rashawn Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
LaShawn McCoy, the ball carrier.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack him because...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LaShawn McCoy taking it in. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Here's Watson. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. 2nd and 11 now. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
This one complete to Scott Miller. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 63 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. For Tampa Bay. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
Open man has got one. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And the Buccaneer.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And the Chiefs' D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Down.
Hey, 43, 15. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Watch the
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26. Yellow.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Returnable for Watson. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of
now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. The quick slant caught. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. More muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete to number 80,
O.J. Howard, as the first half is winding down, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Buccaneers 20, Chiefs 6. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Attack! 57. Switch. Bang, bang.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
First down, Buccaneers.
On first down, it's McCoy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Gain of 16 yards.
Now a play fake here on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Operating from the gun. Brady looking down. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Wait, set. Alabama. You ready? Let's go.
Now McCoy. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to number 13.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
For the point after.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught by Howard. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
The kickoff for
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. Dances by him. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 40 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time. Second and goal. The ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's going to go for a big play down. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
from the gun. Brady. He finds his man Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
a gain of 9.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Brady now on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 45-yard attempt.
Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Keeps the score.
This one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit him over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Williams. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Watch twins. Check safety, check safety. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Play for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete.